And good evening, fans. Welcome to the Panther Den as we get set for varsity action. The non-conference slate continues for the Panthers as they host the Swain County Maroon Devils. Good evening. I'm George Young alongside Tony Christie as we get set for the girls varsity here in just a few moments. It's been a clean sweep so far for the Panther basketball program as both the JV girls and the JV boys were victorious over the Swain County Maroon Devils. The varsity Lady Devils come in at 1-3 overall, and the head coach is Michael Turner, a longtime assistant here at Franklin. And your Lady Panthers come in at 3-1, coming off a loss to the Lakeview Academy team out of Gainesville. That happened last week on the road. Looking to bounce back tonight. Here's the starting lineup for Coach Scott Hartbarger. Familiar lineup. We have seen it throughout the season. Nice crowd on hand here at the Den as they have some discussion at the scorers table. You can see the officials. In fact, the reason why we are starting a little bit later than normal, almost 7 o'clock, is because the JV game did not get underway, the JV girls, until 4:30 because they're waiting on an official to arrive.
All they had to do was ask me. I would have got out there and did it.
And your wife is also an official.
Yeah,
She's over there. She could have.
Easily.
Looks like we are just about ready to get this one underway here at the Panther Den. Glad that you're along for the ride on YouTube and Facebook. We'll get to Tony's keys to victory here in just a few moments as we are underway. Michaela Brewer will have it for the Panthers. Dishes to Nevaeh Tran, who backs it out. Now she's got to attack. Tran will get the scoring going for the Lady Panthers. Well, we got an updated roster, but there's a 5 out there that I don't have on my roster. So
yeah, I don't have 5
I'm
on mine either.
I'm going to blame your wife.
I think it's max prep because on this app I have right here, I don't have a 5 either. So
we apologize
we'll figure it out
to Maroon Devil fans that are watching tonight that we may have an issue with some of the numbers and some of the names here.
Yeah, hopefully she scores or fouls or something pretty soon so we can figure out who it is.
Up top with it is Hicks. We'll swing it over now underneath. Ball is knocked away and picked up by the Lady Panthers. Racing down court, Sierra Wade. Dishes underneath. Michaela Brewer shot partially blocked. It's out of bounds off of a Lady Devil. And this game underway about 30 minutes late. It's usually about 6:30 or so they get the varsity action underway. If you were looking for us and wondering where we were, that's the reason. 3 by Wade wouldn't fall. Tran drives in. And that shot is short. Deep 3 wouldn't fall for the Lady Devils. And now we've got our first foul of tonight's ball game. Step will pick it up.
Looks like the Lady Maroon Devils are in a man-to-man. See if the Lady Panthers can get it inside because most teams that they play this year, they're going to be the bigger team.
That shot wouldn't fall, and now a trap, and we've got a reach-in foul coming up on the Lady Panthers. Nevaeh Tran going to pick it up. Her first, and team's first. And for the first time here on FPSN, if you look at our scoreboard, we've actually got the fouls up there. You can keep track. You don't have to listen to us telling you how many fouls each team has. They're under each team's name on our scoreboard there.
Number 5. Number 5 just scored.
Yeah, and I couldn't understand what the PA said. And knocked away from behind as Sydney Williams is checked into the game. She knocks it away from Maddie Spates. Now we've got a whistle and a timeout, 30-second timeout on the floor. That gives me an opportunity, Tony, for you to let us know your keys to victory tonight in this one. So Tony's Tools to Victory, brought to you by the Sports Factory.
Because the Lady Panthers are so big, getting back on defense is key, because the smaller teams will tend to run on bigger teams. So if they can get back in transition, their defense is pretty good to where they'll be able to hold the Lady Maroon Devils at bay. Rebounding, they're always going to, for the most part, they're going to be the bigger team. So they need to make sure they rebound. And then shot selection. Make sure, get it inside and work from inside out, and how a lot of the good teams do, and they're a very good team.
Hicks with it up top. Now going to take a deep three and hit. Amaya Hicks, the freshman, gives Swain County a 5-2 advantage early on in this first quarter. Michaela Brewer up court. Nevaeh Tran dishes underneath. There's a collision. Brewer collided with a Maroon Devil. And we've got a whistle and a foul. And was she in the act? She was not in the act of shooting. Foul whistled on Helpman. Maisie Helpman, her second. And it goes. Trouble. Picked up by Kanan Drake. Drake to the hole. Would not fall. And the board, Ashton Yance. All knocked away by Sydney Williams and Nevaeh Tran. We'll bring it up court for Coach Scott Hartbarger. Under 5 to play, opening quarter. Boys to follow, probably about 8:30 or so. A late night of basketball on a Friday before Christmas. Sydney Williams with the J. Hicks brings it up for Coach Michael Turner. Trouble underneath us. Michaela Brewer will pick up the errant pass, and then it is off of her leg, the official says. The Swain County will have it underneath their own basket.
And the Lady Panthers are in a 2-3 right now.
Spates pass knocked away into the backcourt. Last touch by Sierra Wade. On backcourt. Driving in the hole, in the paint. We've got a whistle. Was it a 3-second?
No, that was a carry. He called it a carry right there, yes. And if you're trying to beat a 2-3, wow.
Sydney Williams off the glass. What were you saying? Trying to beat a 2-3 in the zone?
Yeah, trying to be a 2-3. That right there, they were pressing, and they just because a lot of times people don't account for the big person being able to dribble, and she dribbled it from half court all the way and made a layup.
Nice crowd on hand as that wouldn't go for the Lady Devils, and it's out of bounds off of Rebecca Wolf. And the Lady Panthers, again, will get it in. And the press is on once. Again by Coach Turner. Panthers going to break it with Kanan Drake down court.
And she did the exact same thing Sydney Williams did.
Got the second one to follow. Got a collision and a foul coming up at midcourt. Michaela Brewer going to pick it up. That's just her first. And the second whistled on Franklin. Yance shot, no. Brewer coast to coast. The senior with the bucket, And it extends that Lady Panther lead. It's like Coach Hardbarger, Tony, has turned up the defensive pressure here, definitely.
The girls, they're playing more aggressively.
Yeah. He knows that Swain has some issues with ball handlers. And they're putting the pressure on. We got some subs coming in for the Lady Panthers as Taylor Carlton's into the ball game. Also, Tori Inslee has checked in, the freshman. Nevaeh Tran runs the point. Over to Inslee, picks up her dribble, dishes to Williams in the paint. He can't get it to go. Got her own rebound though, and got the stick back.
And they're starting to use their size against the Lady Maroon Devils.
Was that touched? We'll find out here. No, it wasn't. Out of bounds off of Swain. And Coach Turner going to check in a couple of new girls. Spates into the game. And Chella Green has checked in for Franklin. Inslee dishes to Williams, and it's off of her hands, out of bounds. Just about 2 minutes left in this opening period. Non-conference affair. Swain County just over the mountain.
Looks like Coach Scott Hartbarger has moved to a 1-3-1.
3, top of the key, would not fall. I'm trying to get number 5's name shortly. Tran drives in out to Chella. Over to Inslee. Tran backs in. Tries to get position now. Goes to Sydney Williams. Williams out to Carlton. 3, no. And the rebound, we've got a foul coming up against the Lady Panthers. Carlton going to pick it up, her first. Williams and Tran take a seat. On a battle for it. And a tie-up. Possession arrow will be with Swain County.
Yeah, the Lady Panthers have definitely picked up the intensity on defense.
Heltman had another tie-up, and this time it's going to go to the Panthers. Only game this week for Franklin. And they'll take another week off. Next Friday, they'll be in action here at the Panther Den. Long pass down court, intercepted. Up and good. They said Heltman on PA. I've got her as 24. So I have to do some adjusting here. And the 45 seconds left. Of course, this was the final week before Christmas. Had finals, had a half day today. Another turnover. Spates with it. Maddie Spates kicks it over to Hicks. Over to Ross. 3 ball wouldn't fall for Hicks. Batted around out of bounds off of a Lady Maroon Devil. Only 1 game this week, and then you play 3 games in 4 days next weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Monday.
It's kind of like it's holiday season. You usually play a lot of games.
Holiday hoops.
Yes.
Stolen by Hicks. She got the bucket to go. That's going to drain the clock. And that'll do it for the first quarter here at the Panther Den. We'll take a break. Back right after this on the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
You're watching Franklin Panther basketball.
Cheerleaders from Swain County entertaining the masses here at the Panther Den as we begin the second quarter. 12-9, Lady Panther advantage. Panthers been off for a week and a little sloppy, seems like, early on.
Yes, that's exactly what I was just about to say. Look like the starters are back in.
Maya Hicks with it, some trouble. Guarded closely by Tran, and she's going to get the foul. It'll be the fourth whistled on Franklin, first on Tran. We'll go with Heltman in the paint. Would not fall. And it's out of bounds to the Panthers. Into the game for the first time. Kendall Burns for Coach Hartbarger as Nevaeh Tran takes a seat. Press by Coach Turner and the Lady Maroon Devils. The ball goes into Sierra Wade. Finds Burns. Williams open. Jumper. Got the roll.
Good play right there by Kendall Burns. I would like to see Sydney actually go in and make that layup than that jump shot right there.
Underneath. Shot wouldn't fall for whoever 24 is because she's not helping. Kendall Burns with it for the Lady Panthers. And it's stolen away. The turnover and a bucket for the Maroon Devils. Transition bucket as this press is set up. Panthers, though, able to break it. Kayla Brewer. Lift up the dribble. Finds Kanan Drake. Dribbled it off of her hand. Picked up by Wade. Jumper. No good. Rebound, Kendall Burns. Burns over to Drake. In the paint. Nifty shot. Kanan Drake with the bucket. 5-point advantage now for the Panthers. Heltman to the hole. In and out. It's her own rebound, and the stick back is up and good. Timeout going to be whistled by Swain. They'll take a timeout as there was some trouble over here near the cheerleaders where they're now performing. We're talking about the games coming up. Here's our schedule on the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Busy weekend next weekend for us is Friday, Saturday, and Monday. We got games here at the Panther Den. Highlands, Raven County, and Tuscola.
Looking at the, I'm not sure, just from looking at the body language, this press has definitely been bothering the Lady Panthers.
No doubt. Ross with it. Falls down. A lot of collision there. A lot of bodies bumping, but no foul. It's off of Bree Ross and to the Lady Panthers. Kendall Burns thought about a three. Attempted a long two, and it wouldn't fall. Kendall Burns. She got fouled on the way to the hole. That'll send Kendall to the line for some shots. And the first one is up and good.
One of the old adages that a lot of coaches use is press a pressing team. Let's see if the Lady Panthers come under press right here.
Sydney Williams got the rebound, and it is up and good. Pass through the hands of Ross. Lady Panther basketball, side court. I'm George Young along with Tony Christie on this Friday night of hoops here at the Den as the pass is intercepted by Ross, and she throws it away into the hands of Kanan Drake. Drake brings it down court. Dishes. Michaela Brewer could not get it to go. And on the rebound, a whistle and a foul on Swain County. Bree Ross going to pick up her first, team's fourth. Burns looks to get it in. Trouble up top. Picked up by Sydney Williams. Williams wanted to draw the foul. It's off the side of the backboard. Spates with it through the legs of Hicks.
Oh my gosh.
And finally they whistle something here. It's a tie-up, and the possession arrow was with Franklin. Kanan Drake will have it. She drives in, finds Sydney Williams. She gets bumped, and a foul. And Swain.
That's the first one of those we've seen all night. I tell you what, this has been a very physical game.
Swain's got a 21 out there that I don't have on my roster either. Shot blocked by Michaela Brewer on Heltman. It's out of bounds and to the Lady Panthers. Your stat app over there is, I don't know if it's going to be accurate with all numbers. At least it'll be accurate for Franklin. We can't guarantee
yes, it is
Swain.
Yes, it is.
Because it's connected to Max Preps.
Prep too.
Max Preps is all.
I don't even have a 5 on here. I don't have a couple
21.
of these numbers. Yeah.
Williams.
So if there are any other coaches out there listening, make sure you have your Max Preps correct, and then we can do
Franklin's game easier. Against as the shot from three is up and good by Sierra Wade. Franklin hasn't updated the game against Lakeview on Max Prep, so we've got some work to do too.
Yes.
It's off the legs of Sierra Wade. Tori Inslee going to check in for Coach Hartbarger. Savannah Smith is 24.
It looks like Coach Hartbarger has gone off to back to a man-to-man as well.
And they're going to whistle a tie-up. Possession arrows to Franklin. No, they haven't changed it on the main scoreboard, but at the table, it's to Swain County. And it goes Heltman three at the top of the backboard. And it'll be Franklin basketball. You know, it's been a sloppy game, and if you're just watching and not keeping track of the score, you would think that it would be a little closer to 22-13. But a 9-point advantage for the Lady Panthers as Swain will set up in the press once again. Franklin will break it with Sierra Wade. Kicks it over Williams. She couldn't get it to go. Tori Inslee on the board. Gets trapped and a reach-in foul on the Lady Devils. Ross will pick it up. Bree Ross picks up her second. 16 foul on Swain. Drake with it. Jumper good. And extends that Lady Panther lead to double digits now, 24-13. Smith with the bucket. Savannah Smith with the J is. We got a whistle and a collision.
Yes.
And a foul. 17 foul, 1-1 coming up for the Lady Panthers. That'll be whistled on Bree Ross, her third. Inslee at the line. Williams grabbed the missed shot but couldn't get the bucket. Trapped in the corner and save it into Heltman's hands. Heltman, running jumper, got it.
Nice move there by Heltman.
We got a whistle. And a foul is going against the Lady Panthers. And I believe that on Tran? Yes, it was. Her third. All knocked away. It's going to be picked up by Hicks. Inslee gets blocked. A lot of contact in this game. There's a foul. Dana Drake will be at the line. Candace Parker is checked in, and she grabbed that missed shot or the block shot. Couldn't get it to go. 18 foul on Swain. 2 shots for Kanan Drake. Amaya Hicks picked up her first.
This game has been actually very, very physical, and they've been calling fouls.
Yeah.
So that's a little weird.
Yeah, if they had called all of the fouls that most likely have been committed in this game, both teams would have 10 at least. Hicks into the corner, Helpman. Candace Parker. A lot of contact. Ball out of bounds. And it's off of a Lady Maroon double. Parker to get it in, does to Williams. Approaching 2 minutes left in this opening half. Dangerous pass picked up by Inslee. Over to Wade. Wade dishes to Drake. And a low block. She gets fouled. And that'll send Kanan Drake back to the line. Yance picks up her second. 19 foul on Swain. And Kanan Drake. First one. Up and good. Chella Green's checked into the game for Coach Hartbarger, and the Lady Panthers taking a seat is Sierra Wade. Drake's second shot. Up and good. Back to 10-point advantage. Smith out to Heltman. Couldn't get the bucket to go, but the foul will send Heltman to the line. Tori Inslee will pick up her first and the 6th whistled against the Lady Panthers in this half. Heltman at the line for 2 shots. And the first one up and good, cuts it to a 9-point advantage.
And that's weird to me because it doesn't seem like that this game is a 10-point. It was a 10-point advantage.
Yeah. Second shot rims out. It's out of bounds off of a Lady Maroon Devil. Chesney Berry is checked into the game, the junior. Candace Parker going to race down court. It's a shot blocked. Off to Helpman. The pass knocked away by Chella Green. Swain will reset underneath their own basket. Rebecca Wolf going to check in for Coach Michael Turner and the Lady Maroon Devils. $1:42 left, opening half. Williams steals the inbounds pass. Now we've got bodies on the floor. And there was a foul. Okay. Haley Woodard, I think, is 21, I believe. We're sorting this out. Slowly. 10th team foul. So we got 2 shots for the Lady Panthers. And the first one is no good by Candace Parker. She'll get one more. This both tip-up wouldn't fall by Williams. Got her own rebound. And the second shot by Williams wouldn't fall. Another one is up and good. That's Tori Inslee with the rebound. Second chance opportunities on that possession, the Lady Panthers.
And that's exactly what they need to make sure they take advantage of that, because they are the bigger team.
Hicks drives in. Stolen away. Sydney Williams. Chella Green. Rimmed out. Got her own rebound. Fell to the floor. And that's a traveling violation. Sydney Chapman is checking in for the first time. Got another whistle and another foul.
Imagine
1 and 1 coming up for the Maroon Devils, Lady Maroon Devils. That one's going to be whistled on. Chella Green is her first. And some shots coming up. Heltman couldn't get the first. And it's out of bounds. Lady Panther possession. 50 seconds left. It's a warm up here.
Very. The air conditioner's not on.
I don't think so. And open the windows. Tori Inslee races down court. The freshman to the hole. Couldn't get it to go. Swain with the board and they're off to the races. Another jump ball. And the possession should be to the Lady Panthers. Corey Burrell is checked in. And now we've got a 25 in there. I don't have a roster for Swain. How about you go down and talk to your wife?
Yeah. You gave us these rosters.
Keep going. Go all the way to the basket.
Chella Green. Saw the lane.
Yes.
Swain wasn't looking back on defense. Easy bucket for Chella Green. And a turnover. Corey Burrell with it in the backcourt. Parker. Wouldn't fall. Second shot wouldn't fall. And that's going to do it for the opening half of action here at the Panther Den as Franklin holds a 31-18 advantage at the break as the cheerleaders are about to perform here at the Panther Den. And before we head off to break, we'll let the cheerleaders perform in the background, Tony. But initial thoughts on that first half. We mentioned it a couple of times. Very sloppy, really, for both teams.
Yes, it was a very sloppy game. But if you look at it, like the Lady Panthers have almost doubled up the Swain Maroon Devils, and that's been because the Maroon Devils have turned the ball over a lot.
Yeah,
and they have, but on the other end, the Lady Panthers have put it inside.
Yeah,
I believe, if I'm looking at here at some stats, I think we're one for 5 from the 3. So all the points have come from the paint. 12 for 18 from the paint, and then 4 of 6 from free throws. So that the key is to get it inside. Get it inside all day.
We'll see if that is what Coach Hardbarger is talking about to his girls here at the break. We're going to take a break here. We'll come back and we'll have some more stats, more analysis, and we'll get you set for the tip-off of the third quarter here in just a few moments. Thanks for tuning in to the Franklin Panther Sports Network's coverage of Panther basketball on YouTube Live and Facebook Live.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
For those of you sitting at home right now, thank you for tuning in, but you guys are getting some great perspective, this camera work.
I hope you guys that are watching tonight understand what you're watching.
Even if you can appreciate what me and Mike would have to say, if you're not watching this and you're at home, you're blowing a great opportunity. A lot of resources going into this, and we got some great people, including you, George.
The tradition that has been built there last 15, 18 years.
We've got to continue to be physical. Now, watching film on the sideline, we are knocking them around when we're getting to them. And defensively, I think it comes down to fundamentals. Those guys just going where they've been coached to go, and we'll be fine.
The thing about it is, folks out there in Facebook and YouTube land are getting to watch Panther football on their phone or their TV. Good stuff. Daniel always runs like somebody just set the living room on fire, and he's trying to get out of there. It's fun to watch.
Out of the gun on 3rd down and long. Looks to fire. Hits Price, 25-30, and Price will pick up the first down. Still fighting.
Keep fighting, baby!
And he is finally going to be knocked out of bounds. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Still have a bunch of folks hanging with us, especially on YouTube.
Will they give us the rope-a-dope? Because they're back. Henry ready where his shoulders were. Just never found block.
It's down in 15. Seth Price turns a corner. Seth Price will score.
A lot of ability, good movement, can throw the ball, and a smart kid. Proud for Tim and Amy here.
And he's tough. He likes this sport.
Got that from his mama. I don't know what it looks like on TV, but he ran right by me 2 or 3 feet. Kid's a strong-looking kid with a lot of speed.
First and goal after the penalty at the 3-yard line. Sitting right up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown. 2:06 to go in the second. Franklin regains the lead. It's 20-14.
Noah's sitting right over that strong side of the left side of the offensive line. Took it right in, almost untouched. Panthers for 6.
Sights and sounds of the fall sports season in our coverage here on the Franklin Panther Sports Network. George Young back here at The Panther Den alongside Tony Christie at the half of the girls varsity, and you've got some quick stats for us.
Yeah, just to go over some points. Chella Green, 2 points. Nevaeh Tran, 2 points. Kendall Burns, 1 point. Sierra Wade, 3 points. Sydney Williams, 10 points and 4 rebounds. Tori Inslee, 2 points. Kanan Drake, 9 and 4 rebounds. And Michaela Brewer, 2 points.
31-18. Panthers with a commanding lead at the break. And as we mentioned, heading to break, we'll see if Coach Hartbarger continues what they began there in that first half,
right,
as it continued to work, Tony.
Yes, and if they can just continue to move the ball, because they're playing man-to-man, and usually a team that, if a team's smaller than the other team, they're usually not going to play man-to-man, but they're in the man-to-man, and with that you have to swing it around from one side to the other and try to get it inside, and that's if they can do that, they should be the lead will actually grow.
All right, we'll take our final break here at the break of the girls varsity. Second half coming up right after this.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
All right, welcome back, as we are just about ready to get this third quarter underway. George Young back with you alongside Tony Christie, as both teams are back out of the locker room. And we are back underway here at the Panther Den. Third quarter action. We have got names, numbers, all situated for Swain County. So again, we apologize any Maroon Devil fans that are watching. Evidently, I found out in the break, as the 3 ball by Inslee is up, and it wouldn't fall. Williams with the board and the bucket. Found out in the break that evidently their uniforms were ruined in the dryer. Did that ever happen to you, Tony?
Yes, it has. and it's crazy because, like playing, sometimes you play, your white uniforms will turn red, and some other things that happen.
Yeah.
A number will fall off here. Yeah, it happens.
So they had to bring out some uniforms that did not get ruined. Top of the key 3. Wade jacks it and nails it. And extends that Panther lead now at 16, their biggest lead of the night. Yance with it. Underneath it goes to Mays Helpman. Her shot well off the mark. Wade. Rebound, Maddie Spates. Spates bounces one over to Helpman. Dishes it to Hicks. 3. Air ball. Rebound. Michaela Brewer for the Lady Panthers. Her pass is knocked away by Helpman. It wouldn't fall. Jans with the board and the bucket.
Faster pace in this second half.
Absolutely.
So far.
Both teams are pushing it offensively. Poor Inslee dishes Kanan Drake underneath. Count it and 1.
And that's what you have to do. You have to get the ball inside. Despite what the Maroon Devils want to do, and they want to speed it up, as you can tell, like how this came out. Still get it inside and let your bigger players, take you home.
Couldn't get the conversion. Rebound though, Michaela Brewer. Over to Wade. Wade Williams underneath. Williams gets it knocked away. It's out of bounds and off of a Lady Panther. Boys varsity to follow. Time is it 7:45? Well, probably about 8:30 or so. We'll get the boys varsity underway. JV game started later than normal and pushed back everybody else by about 30 minutes. Off of Sydney Williams. Some subs. Looks like Coach Hartbarger will get Candace Parker into the game. Drake going to pick up the foul. Her first to the team's first this half. And again, if you just joined us, you've seen our broadcast before, hopefully. If you haven't, welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying what you're viewing tonight. On our scoreboard, we've got something new tonight. The foul count for both teams is accurate. As accurate as the scoreboard here at the Den. Fast break. Knocked away. Kayla Brewer tried to dish over to Candace Parker. Also, timeouts are displayed on the scoreboard as well. One wouldn't fall for Drake. Inbound. It goes to Jans, and then a reach-in foul on Kanan Drake. It's going to be her second. In high school ball, you have 5 timeouts.
Yep.
We don't have room for all 5.
Yeah,
There's just 4 there.
Yeah, 3 fulls and 2 30s.
Pass knocked away. Drake over to Wade. Sierra 3. Couldn't get the roll. Rebound picked up Savannah Smith. She gets it knocked away from behind by Candace Parker.
Tell you what, at the beginning of the first 4 minutes of this, or 3 minutes and 20 seconds of this half, it was at a crazy pace.
It was.
And now it kind of slowed down. The scoring kind of slowed down.
Helpman with it. Comes Jans. Finds Hicks. Maya Hicks, the freshman. Bree Ross. Back to Helpman. Under 4.5 to play. Shella Green with a rebound. Running jumper by Sierra Wade. Wouldn't fall. We've got a fight for it underneath. A tie up. Possession arrow is going to stay with the Lady Panthers. Wade. That's Parker. Parker's shot couldn't get the roll. Saved out of bounds into the hands of the Lady Panther. Sydney Williams. Panthers extend that lead now. Their biggest at 18. And we've got a reach-in foul Going to whistle that one, I believe, on Williams. Yes, Sidney Williams. No shots here. Just the third on the Lady Panthers this half. Pass intercepted. Sierra Wade off to the races. She can't get the roll on the rebound. A whistle and a foul. Maya Hicks going to pick up that personal foul for Swain County. That'll be, they said Hicks put 10 up on the board anyway. Wade in the lane gets fouled.
They got the right idea. Keep getting it inside.
The fourth foul is going to be whistled on Bree Ross. And shots at the line for Wade. First one wouldn't fall. Some more subs coming in for Coach Michael Turner. Taylor Inslee, or check that.
Taylor Carlton.
Taylor Carlton, yes. I knew it was a Taylor kicked into the game. Carlton's into the game. Sierra misses the second, and it's going to go out of bounds. Back to Swain County with 3:08 remaining in this third quarter. And the Lady Panthers with a commanding lead. Friday before Christmas. Lots of basketball after Christmas as usual, as we've got another whistle. And similar to the way the second quarter went, we all of a sudden got a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage, and a lot of fouls.
Yeah, this one just starting early.
Mays Helpman at the line. And the first one would not fall. Second one does. Breaks a scoring drought for Swain County. Sidney Williams into the front court. Coach Scott Hardbarger. Pass knocked away, picked up. Stella Green with it. Bonds Williams to the hole. Williams couldn't get it to go. Wade with the board. She powers up and got the roll that time.
That was a good, strong rebound by Sierra Wade.
Space pass underneath to Helpin. She goes in, couldn't get it to go. Fight for it. Picked up by the Lady Panther. Candace Parker finds Wade. Wade is fouled at the top of the key near the free throw line. Yant's going to pick up her fourth. She's going to take a seat. And Nevaeh Tran playing with 3 fouls. We'll check back into the game for Coach Scott Hardbarger. Green with it up top, gets bumped. Savannah Smith, the sophomore, picks up the foul. 5th on Swain County. We were breezing along for a while in this third quarter, and now it is really
turned into it's going to be a free throw shooting contest in a second.
Yeah. Nevaeh Tran.
It's early in the season still, so what happens is teams tend to they don't know how to like read the officials yet, adjust to the officials, because you start off, and if you're a physical team, you start off physical, and then as you see how the officials are calling it, then you kind of lay back a little bit off of it.
Got some news on the air conditioning front. Feels like they have turned on the air conditioning up here in the rafters. Bodies on the floor. Off to Nevaeh Tran. Williams.
And they're actually not calling all the fouls happening.
I'm about to say, it looks like the officials have decided, well,
oh my goodness,
we've called enough in this third quarter.
This was like MMA.
Underneath.
Wow.
More bodies. And they did call a foul.
Yes. They tried to let it go, try to keep the flow of the game going, but they couldn't.
It's going to be on Taylor Carlton. Or no, it's going to be 20. Is it 21 over there?
20 on theirs.
20 on Swain. Okay.
Yes.
Rebecca Wolf. And I want to look at this scoreboard instead of that one. Lights are going out on the number that they put up.
Good pass.
Williams with the follow. .70 seconds left, third quarter. And we got a whistle underneath. And Sydney Williams will pick up her second. Spates with it. The freshman Maddie Spates will give it up to Hicks. Over goes to Helpman. It's knocked away from Helpman out of bounds. Lady Devils defeated Andrews to begin the year, but then have been on a 3-game losing streak since. Franklin lost to Lakeview Academy out of Gainesville underneath. Shot would not fall for Wolf on the board. A whistle and a foul. And it's going against the Maroon Devils. That'll be their 7th. The 1-1 coming up.
For Sydney Chapman.
That was Franklin's first defeat of the season. Like last week, Williams going to take a seat as Chesney Berry will check into the game for the final 48 seconds of this third quarter.
And at Lakewood, they shoot a lot of three-pointers. They shoot a lot of three-pointers.
Back of the iron, long board is secured. Hicks quickly off to Ross. Ross in foul trouble as she attacks, and she gets the foul called against the Lady Panther. Corey Burrell will pick up her first foul, 6th on Franklin. One more, and both teams will be in the bonus. Kendall Burns will check in, taking a seat. Nevaeh Tran playing with 3 fouls. Picked them all up in that first half. Second shot by Bree Ross is up and good. 20-point advantage for Franklin now. 37 seconds left. Press in the backcourt for Coach Michael Turner, former Panther assistant coach. Spent a lot of time here in this gymnasium, did Coach Turner. Now the head coach for Swain County. Fap in the corner. And it's out of bounds off of a Lady Panthers leg. George Young along with Tony Christie here on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. We invite you to like our page if you haven't already. Underneath, layup wouldn't go for Rebecca Wolf. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can throw it up on your smart television. You can find it on the YouTube app if you search on your television for the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Before the ball is inbounded, we've got a whistle. Sydney Chapman will pick up our first, and the 8th on Franklin now is, or the 7th on Franklin is. The scoop shot will be up and good. So we tick down the final few seconds of this third quarter. That'll do it. 3 quarters in the books. We'll take a break from the Panther Den. Thanks for watching YouTube Live and Facebook Live. You're locked into the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
watching Lady Panther Varsity Basketball.
Fourth quarter about to begin. 44-26. Franklin with a commanding lead on their way to their fourth victory on the season. They can hold off Lady Maroon Devil team that I have a sneaking suspicion, Tony, is not going to give up easily. They're a feisty bunch.
Yes, but it looks like Coach Scott Hartbark went back with his starters, so that big lineup is still in there.
Stepping on the baseline is Ashton Yance. That'll be a turnover for.
And I guarantee they're going to press. Yes, they are.
And did it cause a turnover? No. She stepped on the end line as Amaya Hicks was saving it out of bounds. Kayla Brewer to get it in. And again, that press. They'll try to lift one over the top. They do. Kanan Drake. Out to Wade. Wade gets it knocked away. Maddie Spates steals that one. Spates for three. Did not fall. Williams with the board. Off to the races. Nevaeh Tran. Tran gives the Lady Panthers a 20-point advantage again at 46-26. And Amaya Hicks brings it up for Coach Michael Turner. Gives it up to Yance into the corner now with Mays Helpman. Did Helpman step on the end line? Or was there a foul? It was a foul whistle on Kanan Drake. Third on Drake. Eighth on the Lady Panthers. So 1-1 coming up for Mays Helpman, the sophomore. Boys to follow at the end of this one, which it's 8 o'clock now, so we're looking at a little before 8:30, most likely, the boys varsity. You just joined us. A lot of bodies on the floor here. Jump ball. Just joined us. The JV games got delayed by 30 minutes and pushed everything back by 30 minutes. That's why we're a little later than usual.
Actually, it probably got pushed back maybe close to an hour, but the JV boys took care of business and had a running clock there, so it kind of got back kind of closer to the schedule, so 30 minutes.
Nevaeh Tran. Now Drake with it. She gets her pocket picked. Helpman. And a whistle. And we've got a timeout called by the Swain County Maroon Devils. So we'll take one as well. Back to the den right after this.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
You're watching Lady Panther Basketball on FPSN.
Thank you, ladies, for bringing us back. George Young along with Tony Christie out of the timeout. Get back to action on the Coach Tom Raby basketball court here at the Panther Den. Kanan Drake brings it up. That's underneath the Wade, knocked away. And we've got bodies on the floor. Looks like a foul will be whistled on Swain County. Amaya Hicks will pick it up. Shots coming up for Kanan Drake. Third whistled on Amaya Hicks.
Both teams are in the bonus.
Yeah. First one is up and good. Hit the front end of the 1-1. Did Kanan Drake. Now look at this roster here, and we've talked about it in the broadcast, well, only broadcast we have had this season, how young the Lady Panthers are. Only one senior on this roster for Coach Michael Turner and the Swain County Lady Maroon Devils.
Right, and I'll tell you what, that he already has them playing hard now, and then as they play more games, this team look out for them later on in the season, because all that's going to happen is they're just going to get better and better, and how they play, it's a good style, hard, tough-nosed defense, trying to score off of your defense, and if they can rebound a little bit better, they'll be just fine.
Only 3 juniors on the roster. Very freshman and sophomore laden team here for Coach Michael Turner. And Ashton Yance with it will swing it into the corner to Maddie Spates. Underneath, pass knocked away. Off to the races. Wade off the glass. The sophomore with the bucket. Sierra Wade gives the Panthers a 21-point lead. Another turnover. Bree Ross will check back into the game. She's one of the juniors for Coach Turner. Yance is the senior, the lone senior. She'll guard Kanan Drake. Williams.
Good pass there by Candace Parker.
Stolen away. Kayla Brewer intercepts the pass. Sydney Williams falls down, keeps her dribble. Finds Wade in the paint, and she's fouled. So Maya Hicks picks up the foul, the freshman. Picks up her 4th. Subs coming in. Coach Michael Turner, Haley Woodard's checked into the game. Five minutes left in this one. Boys varsity to follow. Yance in the corner 3. Got it. Ashton Yance with a 3 ball. Kayla Brewer brings it up. Now dishes to Kanan Drake. Backing in. Drake off the glass. Bree Ross was bumped to the free throw line. And some shots coming up for Bree Ross. Foul was whistled on Sierra Wade. Just her first.
That's actually kind of shocking in a game like this.
Very shocking.
Good pass. Another foul.
Another foul underneath. Chesney Berry picks it up. 10th team foul, so double bonus.
Yes.
Both teams the rest of the way.
And there's a couple of things that can actually happen, when a team is in double bonus, because you're scoring without the clock running.
Yeah.
So essentially, if you come down and they foul you every time, you go to the hole and they foul you, you can actually come back and get into this game.
It'll be a monumental comeback, but
yes.
It's possible.
It's way more possible now.
Candace Parker's shot wouldn't fall. Sydney Williams had it briefly and was on the baseline, they'll say. And a great shot of that on a camera right below us. Although a lot of folks like to parade in front of that camera. Bree Ross over to Heltman. Heltman off the glass. Panthers with a little bit of trouble getting it in, and it's a 5-second violation. And a turnover. Coach Turner going to check in a couple of new Lady Devils as Wolf checks into the game along with Maddie Spates. 3-ball up and good. Maze Heltman. A couple of threes in this quarter. Sierra Wade, high pass over to Kanan Drake. Drake got bumped to the floor. She'll be at the line. 16-point advantage. It's been double digits this entire second half. Wolf picks up the foul, her second. Bree Ross on Yachts into the corner. Heltman check that Spates for three. It would not fall. Wade, wild one in the paint. Wouldn't fall. Got her own rebound though. And gets knocked to the floor. 2 shots coming up for Sierra Wade. Wolf will pick up her 3rd foul. She couldn't convert on the first. Kayla Brewer going to check in for Coach Hartbarger, and for Coach Turner is Hannah Epperson, the junior. Got the second to fall to Sierra. Hensley's going to check into the game in the second half of the, I believe, at least the 4th quarter for the first time. Off the bench. Inbound pass. Back it goes to Ross. Her shot from beyond the arc would not fall. Nevaeh Tran with the rebound. Wade attempts a trifecta. Hits the back of the iron. Rebound Tori Hensley. She gets her pocket pick off the Heltman. Coast to coast. Heltman couldn't get it to go. Tran up to Michaela, and Brewer will get the bucket to make it a 20-point advantage once again. 3-ball up and good by Maddie Spates, and we've got a whistle and a timeout called by Coach Michael Turner, and it's going to be a full timeout. So we'll take one as well. Back right after this across the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. to action as inbounds pass comes into Nevaeh Tran. She'll control it in the front court. With 2 minutes left in this one. And a 20-point advantage for the Lady Panthers. Chella Green with it. Over to Tran. Tran draining more clock. Boys varsity coming up after this one is concluded and about 10 minutes elapses. We'll have some post-game stats and analysis. Get you set for the boys action coming up here in just a few moments. Chella Green, a deep jumper just inside the arc for Chella. 19-point lead. Deep three, up and good by Helpman. She has tried her best.
Yeah, she's starting to catch a little fire.
Chesney Berry with a bucket. 60 seconds left. Bree Ross underneath the Helpman, spinning and shooting. Could not get the roll. Out of bounds and a foul. So Mays Helpman will pick up her first for Swain County, and we've got 2 shots coming up for Brewer.
Yes, Brewer.
Michaela Brewer at the line. Her angle, sometimes it's hard to tell.
2 shots.
She hits the first.
Yeah, the pace went from very fast to slowed down to bogged down from all the fouls.
Yeah. Second shot. No good. Out of bounds. And it's going back to the Lady Panthers. Well, Sydney Chapman will check in as Brewer takes a seat. 52 seconds left. Bree Ross brings it up. Another 3-ball by Helpman, in and out. Nice pass in the paint. High one off the glass, would not fall. Corey Burrell couldn't get it together. Offensive board and the bucket. Tran gets the J to go. We tick under 20 seconds left, and a turnover for the Maroon Devils.
Hopefully there's not a foul within this 18 seconds.
Sydney Chapman as we tick the waning seconds in this fourth quarter. And what do you know?
The theme of this game.
Hensley will hit the first. Well, the final 8 seconds of this ball game's taken 2 minutes.
Just throw it long. 2 seconds to throw it long. There you go. Throw it long.
That'll do it. Final in this one. 68-48. Franklin will come out with a 20-point victory.
Yes.
Over the Swain County Maroon Devils as we welcome you into the palatial table. I'm George Young, Tony Christie, getting set for the boys varsity here in just about 10 minutes, but we will wrap things up for the girls varsity, put a wraps on and a nice bow on it.
Yes.
And we'll get you set for the boys varsity here in just a few moments. Thanks for locking us in on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone.
This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in North Carolina. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association and the North Carolina Athletic Directors Association.
All right, welcome back as you're looking live at the boys varsity getting set for their action coming up here in just about 10 minutes or so after the clock ticks down. You see in the bottom right corner, we'll have, of course, the introduction of the starting lineups here at the Den. Coach Tom Raby, basketball court. Welcome back. George Young along with Tony Christie to wrap things up. 20-point victory for the Lady Panthers. Coach Scott Hartbarger picks up his fourth win to just one loss here in the Young campaign. And very sloppy to begin things, but as the game went on, it seemed like the Panthers able to flex their muscle. Right. And they've got some girls that can shoot, and we saw that.
Yes, and the size difference. I'm telling you, once the as the season goes on, and they realize that they're usually going to be outsize people. They're going to realize they need to just get it inside, play inside out, and that's where a lot of coaches want to play anyway. They want to either on the drive or on the pass. If you can get the ball inside out, then you're going to be in the game. And then at the end, they made some free throws, solved the game away.
Whoa. That's a view of our command center.
Nice.
Back behind us. If you can see when we're on camera, which is, I'm surprised that the cameras haven't broken yet. When you see right behind us that cage, that's what's behind there, the command center for the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Well, Tony, let's put a wraps on this one and get some quick stats.
Okay. Chella Green, she had 4 points, 2 rebounds. Nevaeh Tran, she had 6 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kendall Burns, she had 1 point, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Sarah Wade, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block. Sydney Williams, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 1 block, 2 steals. Tori Inslee had 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 block. Kanan Drake, 16 points, 7 rebounds. Sydney Chapman, 2 points. And Michaela Brewer, 5 points, 6 rebounds.
All right, 20-point victory in the win column for Coach Scott Harbarger. That'll wrap things up the girls varsity coverage here on FPSN. The boys varsity is coming up here in just a few moments. Hang with us.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Coach Trace Rogers with Franklin High School basketball.
Kelly Lamb, freshman. Grant Adams, sophomore. Devin Blackburn, sophomore. Caleb Pivia, sophomore.
Joshua Zollner, freshman.
Dawson Green, sophomore.
Chris McGuire, sophomore.
Luke Van Hook, freshman.
Seth Jacobs, sophomore.
Cal Drake, freshman.
Keegan Pollock, sophomore.
Cal Ledford, sophomore.
Bradley Stiles, sophomore.
Parker Cabe, freshman.
Braden Watts, freshman.
Ty Hanley, freshman.
All right, welcome back, fans, to the Panther Den as we get set for the boys varsity. Both teams are warming up. The Swain County Maroon Devils come in with a 1-3 mark. Victory over the Cherokee Braves, a team that the Panthers suffered their only loss of the season against a couple of weeks back. Odd the way things sometimes work out. Here's the schedule and the results. Of course, tonight, Swain County. Tomorrow will be in action in Tiger, Georgia against the Raven County Wildcats. So back-to-back nights of Panther basketball, but that loss was controversial against the Cherokee Braves, 77-75 over in Cherokee. And then a one-point win. The last game we did here on the Franklin Panther Sports Network, 61-60, a thriller against Hayesville, and another thriller, a buzzer beater to beat Lakeview on the road in Gainesville last week. So the Panthers have been cardiac cats so far this season. We'll see if that continues tonight against the Maroon Devils, as we're just about ready to have the starting lineups introduced here at the Den. And we'll have PA announcer introduce the lineup here in a few moments, but guess what? I've got the lineups right here.
Yes.
There's the lineup for Coach Doug Plemons. As again, we have mentioned a couple of times, you've got 3 sophomores and 2 juniors as the starting lineups for the Maroon Devils will be introduced here at the Panther Den. And evidently we do not have PA feed. It was working, but it is not. So scratch that. It's not coming through the board here like it has in the past. There's a nice hum in there. Anyway, sometimes those best laid plans, right? Here comes Griffin Green. There's Trey Penland, one of the starters. Miles McClure round out the starting lineup for Coach Doug Clemens. And we'll get this one underway here in just a few moments. Tony, what do you think? Tony's keys to victory, the tools to victory.
It's actually the same thing. A lot of times when you play these schools, the boys program resembles the girls program. So if the Panthers can get out in transition and get back on transition defense, rebounding, and their shot selection. So in shot selection, that doesn't mean, they're taking bad shots. It's just that sometimes you just have to rotate it around and get it down into, get it into Miles, or, swing it that one extra pass for a more open shot.
Miles McClure will jump center, and he sends that one out of bounds. That'll be Maroon Devil basketball to begin this first quarter. Connor Hyatt will get it in bounds. Coach Scott McMahon. And the Maroon Devil. Hyatt in the corner. Caught. Finds a cutting Donovan Gronwall. He got the scoring going for the Maroon Devils. Gronwall, a sophomore, 6'1". Isaiah Johns with it. Guarded by Hyatt. Into the corner it goes to Green. This is McClure. McClure underneath. Nifty off the glass.
And that's a good move by Miles. In that last game against Lakeview, Miles had, here we go.
Green sends it down.
In that last game against Lakeview, Miles had 34.
And needed every point. Green with the steal. And he couldn't get the jam that time, but Chad Wilson there to follow, and an early timeout. And Coach McMahon and the Swain County Maroon Devils are going to call a quick 30-second timeout to talk things over. Reminder of our schedule, it's a pretty busy one here on FPSN. Coming up next Friday, right here at the Den against Highlands. Then that game against Raven County on Saturday. Hopefully we're going to get it moved up, Tony, because Clemson kicks off in the college football playoffs at 8 o'clock. We're trying to convince the powers that be.
Yes, that'll be great.
But right now, it's an evening tip for those games. Little John gives it up. Now back it goes to Little John, the junior. Feeds underneath, back out. Little John, three. Wouldn't fall. Gronwall couldn't get it to go. Another offensive board. Millsaps powers up. Nick Millsaps, 6'7", senior.
Big guy.
Penland into the front court. Wilson stops, pops, got it. Gronwall, double team, kicks it up top. Little John. Little John spins it over to Hyatt. Hyatt, high pass to Gronwall. Now left side, it goes to Little John. He'll back it out. Connor Hyatt with it. Free throw line. Did not fall. Rebound, Millsaps. With Millsaps underneath, Tony, Swain definitely has the size advantage.
And that right there, in that play right there, what happened was they're in a 1-3-1, and Miles needs to go back down to rebound. And that's what Coach Clemens is over there yelling right now.
Three, up, air ball. Rebound secured by Penland. Off to McClure. McClure to the hole. And one.
And that's why I was wondering I was trying to figure that out because Millsaps has Miles by probably about 70 pounds. And I was trying to figure out why Miles didn't bring one out on the perimeter and go by him like he just did right there.
Gronwall gives it up to Hyatt. Hyatt Millsap's back outside the arc to Hyatt. And quickly to Littlejohn. His pass is out of bounds. Didn't know if it was tipped or not. Let's say Franklin Panther basketball. 4:58 remaining in the opening quarter. Panthers up by 5. Isaiah Johns with it. Over to Green. McClure now jumper. Got it. Continuing that hot shooting he had against Lakeview.
Yes. Very efficient too.
Running jumper for Littlejohn. Would not fall. Off to Green. 3. Got it. Griffin Green, the sophomore, with a trifecta, and it extends that Panther lead to 10.
And that's a good pace right now for the Panthers. They're getting the rebounds, and regardless of who gets the rebound, they're pushing it and getting it to open shooters.
Deep 3 would not fall for Gronwall. Had Wilson off to the races. His shot blocked. Miles there to grab it. Up and good with the foul. That'll send Miles McClure to the line for the and-1 situation. Now a 12-point advantage. Quick run the past 2 minutes for the Panthers. Wholesale substitutions for Scott McMahon and the Swain County Maroon Devils. McClure got the bucket. 19-6. 4 minutes left first quarter.
And it's something interesting about, and actually this is exactly how Franklin on the offensive end started off against Lakeview Prep, because in that game Miles had 17 of the in that first half. I mean first quarter.
And that shot blocked by Miles, and block shot secured. Trey Penland down court. Penland caught the roll. 6'4" sophomore makes it a 21-6 lead.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
A turnover.
They're what's happening is they're playing great defense, and because the bigs can handle the ball, they're just grabbing the ball and sprinting down. And the Maroon Devils play man-to-man, so if their man's not paying attention, the big will drive right by him.
Shot wouldn't fall from beyond the arc. Deep 3, no good. Gage Jones. Griffin Green with a rebound. Towards 3 minutes left. Chad Wilson, nice dish from Green. Connor Hyatt got to slow it down now. Senior guard. Give it up into the front court to Jones. Back it goes to Hyatt. Now over to Littlejohn. 3. Would not fall. Board by Penland. Quickly down court. Penland lost control of it.
And this 1-3-1 is actually very effective right now. They're flying around. They're very active hands. And they're rebounding actually very well out of it, too.
Littlejohn 3, no. Rebound Penland again. And he got it slapped away. Gronwall will secure it. Give it up to Jones. Jones off to Littlejohn, off the glass, and good. And breaks about a 4-minute drought. Wilson drives in, kicks it out. 3. Air ball for Penland. Rebound Swain. Down court quickly. Gage Jones lost control. Picked up Isaiah Johns. On Chad Wilson. His shot is partially blocked by Gage Jones. Jones' shot off the mark. Took a tumble. And it's out of bounds to Franklin.
This game is actually, they're not calling some things in this game, but they actually definitely should, because it's not as physical, but there's some obvious things happening. A lot of contact.
Chris Hartbarger checks in for Coach Doug Clemens. Kellen Stiles also into the game. Hartbarger at 6'7". Long 3 would not fall. Griffin Green. .75 seconds left in the first quarter. Brandon Salinas Had it briefly, just a pass, and we've got a whistle and a foul. First whistled on Franklin. That one's going against. I haven't put up on the board yet. Going against Hartbarger, his first. McClure off to Green. Green tried to slam it, but he got fouled. That'll send Griffith Green to the line.
And that's a good play by Griffin right there. Anytime you have a chance to go dunk it, that's what you try to do, because what's going to happen is officials are more apt to actually call a foul because you're going up hard.
Braden Soroka checks in. He's 6'6". Second shot by Griffin Green. He is up and good. Seth Krupe into the game. 57 seconds left, first quarter. After a slow start, Panthers have dominated this first quarter. Collins kicks it out, three. Salinas got it to go. Brandon Salinas, the senior. Seth Krupe with 34 seconds left. Gives it up to Stiles. Stiles back to Krupe. Underneath to Hartbarger. He gets double teamed. Finds position. Got a shot up. Wouldn't fall. Soroka there for the board and the stick back. Out of bounds with 14 seconds left. Kirkland could not get the three ball to go. And the rebound is off of Salinas. 1.6 seconds left. Soroka. And it goes to Hartbarger at the buzzer. That'll do it for the opening quarter here at the Panther Den. We'll take a break. Second quarter is coming up right after this.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Second quarter is underway at the Panther Den. Coach Tom Raby, basketball court. George Young along with Tony Christie on this Friday night of hoops, Friday before Christmas. We wish all of you all watching, listening, keeping track somehow, the Panther basketball, a very Merry Christmas. We'll see you after Christmas for 3 games in 4 days.
Nice
Hartbarger
move.
Underneath.
And that was what I was talking about with the shot selection. That was great movement for everyone on the perimeter. They moved it back and forth. They got it from the left side to the right side a couple times, and Chris was able to get free.
Had an offensive foul on Littlejohn. That'll be his first, and the fourth whistled on Swain County.
That was a great step in by Kellen. Kellen plays on my AAU team during the summer, and we give him milkshakes for charges. Right there, I guarantee he's going to ask me after the game if it still applies.
Seth Krupe jumper would not fall.
Nice.
Soroka there. pass almost intercepted in front of the student section.
Panthers are still flying around. Good job.
Grunwald's pass intercepted by Seth Krupe. Gives it up to Soroka. Soroka, first shot wouldn't fall, but he follows. And a timeout on the floor. Swain County wants to talk it over. That'll give me a chance to remind everybody of our schedule coming up. I mentioned those games after Christmas. Highlands, Raven County, and Tuscola, 27th, 28th, and 30th here at the Panther Den. I invite you to go ahead and like our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Share our post. Tell everybody that you can watch Panther basketball over the next week and a half. 3 games? 3 total games, yeah. And if you include tonight's game, 4. Hayden Pons checked in for Coach McMahon. Brought it up, gave it up to Little John. Another 3 wouldn't fall for Little John. Not shot Jack in the 3 at Swain County, as that one is lost out of bounds by Griffin Green. 6:19 to go, second quarter. Commanding 33-11 advantage for the Panthers. Grunwald gets double teamed. It's on Little John. Little John's shot blocked. Trey Penland with it. Off to Miles McClure.
Good ball movement again.
In the corner, Green 3. Millsaps with the rebound. Deep pass in the corner, saved in the hands of Hyatt. Pond now double teamed in the corner. Off to Little John. Runs Grunwald, and they're going to whistle a foul on that block.
Wow. Griffin Green.
Green will pick up his first, second on Franklin.
The reason why he got that foul is because he actually swiped down. He jumped, and if you definitely seen him jump. He can jump, so all he has to do is keep his hands up and just come down just a little bit, but not as far as he does.
Two free throws are up and good. Isaiah Johns up top. Over to Wilson. To Johns, deep 3. In and out. Board off to Little John. Check that. Grunwald pick up the rebound. He'll have it now in the corner. Cross court to Gage Jones. To Hyatt. Back to Jones. 4:50 remaining. First half of action here at the Den tonight. Gage Jones. Jump pass over to Grunwald. Deep 3. Got it. Donovan Grunwald, the sophomore. That was an NBA 3.
And that's what most guys in high school, they're not actually going to go out there unless the scouting report says that you can make them consistently there from there.
Miles McClure shot partially blocked. Millsaps with the rebound. Connor Hyatt into the front court, knocked away, picked up Isaiah Johns. Gives it up to Green. Turnover, Connor Hyatt. Couldn't get 2 point-blank shots to go as Johns brings it down. Bodies in the air. We got a whistle and a Offensive foul coming up on Isaiah Johns. First on Johns and the third whistled on Franklin. We've got Isaiah Collins checking in for Coach Scott McMahon and the Maroon Devils. Gage Jones with it. Underneath. Off the mark. Gronwall. Pass intercepted. Then knocked away. Wilson ends up with it and ends up with the bucket.
Another one of Chad's patented floaters.
Three up and good by Aiden Pond. Couple of threes here late in this second quarter. Has kept the Maroon Devils hanging around.
And the Maroon Devils have switched from that man-to-man to a 1-3-1. They're trying to match the same play as the Panthers.
Saved out of bounds. Wilson's shot wouldn't fall. Got his own rebound. Count it and one. Collins picks up the foul. Kellen Stiles checks into the game as Wilson will attempt his free throw shot. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound McClure, and he gets fouled on the way up. Aiden Pond picks up his first foul, and the Maroon Devils' sixth. Two shots for McClure. First one rims out. We'll get one more. Trey Woodard checks into the game. Missed them both.
Say that's probably the only thing that they're not doing good tonight is shooting free throws.
Free throw
the rest
shooting.
of the game is pretty good right now.
Gage Jones with the bucket. Trey Woodard gives it up to Stiles as we approach 2 minutes left. In the corner, Green tiptoes that baseline, goes up and got the bucket. Deep three again, up and good. Donovan Gronwall.
So now, since he's made two of those, now you know he can shoot them. So you need to make him do something else.
McClure. And one. McClure dominating in the paint in this one so far.
Yeah, nice move right there. The pump fake, one dribble, get everybody up, and still have the strength to finish it.
Aiden Pond with the foul, his second, 17 foul. Got a whistle and a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. The minute 38 to go in the second. On YouTube Live and Facebook Live, this is the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Welcome back to the Panther Den. Look, a Great shot there at the scorer's table. We're back to action out of the timeout. Little John with it. Over to Gronwald. If it wasn't for Gronwald and some of these 3 balls, it would be even bigger of a deficit for Swain County.
Yes.
Grabbing that board, Trey Woodard brings it down and then through the legs of Griffin Green.
And there is a thing as going too fast. Right there, that was one going too fast.
Down to 65 seconds left in the first half here at the Panther Den tonight.
And Coach Doug Clemens has changed it over to a man-to-man.
Bodies collide in the paint. Gage Jones goes up. He gets fouled. Trey Penland picks up his first. 4th on Franklin. And shots for Gage Jones, the sophomore. Skying for the board, it's Miles McClure. Trey Penland will hold it. And then his pass intercepted. Carter Kirkland off the glass. .35 seconds left with Griffin Green. Looking to dish. We'll find Trey Woodard. And Styles into the corner. Woodard 3. Got it.
Good shot there by Trey.
18 seconds left.
They're moving the ball great on offense, and if they can just stay in front and get some rebounds on defense like that, they'll be just fine.
Green at the buzzer. Got it. Great way to end the half. 3 ball up and good. As both teams head into the locker room, Franklin with a commanding 48-27 lead. We'll take a break here and we'll come back, get some analysis, some quick stats, and we'll get you set for the 3rd quarter here in just a few moments after we hear and watch the cheerleaders with some Christmas tunes, the performance here.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Doug Clemens, head coach, Franklin Boys Basketball.
I'm Trey Woodard, and I'm a senior.
I'm Eli Gilbert, junior.
I'm Kellen Stiles, sophomore.
My name is Jay Finland, and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Seth Kirby, and I'm a junior.
Griffin Green, sophomore.
Miles McCool, sophomore.
Isaiah Johns, junior.
My name is Chad Wilson, and I'm a junior.
Braden Soroka, senior.
Bennett Swafford, senior.
Dexter Jennings, junior.
Chris Hartbarger, I'm a senior.
Ross Rogers, junior.
Welcome back to the Panther Den at the break of the boys varsity. As the Panthers hold a 48-27 advantage over the Swain County Maroon Devils. There's a half-court competition, half-court shooting competition going on, as you can see below. And Tony Christie,
yes,
rejoins me here, and you're a popular man.
Yes, people
love to talk to you at the break.
During the Christmas break, I've coached so many of these kids that they're all back from college, and that was Dalton Rotmeyer right there, who's actually on track scholarship at North Greenville, and he's running track, and a lot of them come by. I saw Ty Chastain, who played for the Panthers last year, and some of the other ones come through, and they usually come through and talk, and they don't realize it we're actually on TV. So, but it's okay. I love it.
Well, it seemed like kind of a slow start,
yes,
almost like they'd been off for a week.
Right.
In that first couple of minutes of the first quarter, it seemed like as things started to happen in the ball game, Panthers found their footing, found their shooting, and able to dominate really in that first half.
And it looked like it was sparked from that steal that Griffin Green got, and that dunk, the steal and the dunk, and then he got another steal and almost another dunk, and then from there they just started rolling, and you saw the confidence start to wane from the Maroon Devils, and the confidence of the Panthers picked up, and you can tell because just from the halftime stats for the team halftime stats, 2-point field goals, the Panthers are shooting 80%. From the 3-point line, they're shooting 33, 3 of 9. Free throws, that's where they're struggling, 5 of 8, 62%. Not too many turnovers. They only have 6 turnovers right now, and if that matches, if they only get 12 turnovers, that's actually average, a little bit above average. So if they're doing everything they're supposed to be doing, offensive rebounds, 7 offensive rebounds, 2 blocks, and they weren't actually fouling a lot. And that's big, because if against a team like this, if you don't foul, you should be okay to do what you're doing and control the game.
Reminder fans of the schedule upcoming for the Franklin Panther
Chad
Sports
Wilson.
Network. That's Chad smiling, well, almost smiling. When they took the pictures, I kept saying, you can smile now. You don't have to.
That's what he always says. He says, that's why I shoot the ball. It's my ball.
That's true.
Yes.
That's right. Has his name on it. That's the schedule. A lot of games in the next week and a half. Highlands, Rabun County, Tuscola. Next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and on a Monday, December the 30th.
The one I'm looking forward to seeing, and just to see the test, is Hendersonville, because Hendersonville they lost Beaker, but they returned that backcourt that they had that was dominant last year. And I just want to see how the Panthers stack up there, because the Panthers are completely different from how they were last year. Last year they had the co-player of the year in Jay Beck, and this year they're led by a talented crew of sophomores that are all 6'4" and above. So it's a totally different style, but we'll see what happens.
All right. We've got about 3.5 minutes left. Both teams are back out of the locker room, so they may start a little early. We'll take a break here, and when we come back, we'll tip off the third quarter. Thanks for locking us in on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone open.
This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in North Carolina. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association and the North Carolina Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back, fans, as you see one of our fantastic camera operators and Ryan Gillig.
Multitasking.
One of the end zones. Oh, yeah. Well, if you're in your teens and 20s, you can multitask like the best of them.
Yes.
Mainly with your phone. You can text, you can take pictures, Snapchat, do all that, and run a camera at the same time. That's amazing.
My birthday is on Sunday, and I'll be 43, and I think that's why I can't do this app right here and talk at the same time. I don't know. I thought I used to be able to do this, but I can't do it anymore.
It's been a clean sweep, as you can see, scrolling across the bottom of your screen. Both JV teams won, and the varsity girls won tonight. And the varsity boys commanding lead as we're just about ready to begin the third quarter here at the Den tonight. George Young along with Tony Christie back with you for Friday night of hoops non-conference action. Rivals here, the Maroon Devils and the Panthers. Did he save it out of bounds? No, Isaiah Johns did not. Little John gets it in. Over to Kirkland now. Into the corner. Little John three. Catch and shoot. Would not fall. Board by Trey Penland. Off to Isaiah Johns. Off the mark. Green zips one into Miles McClure. His shot hit the back of the iron. Kirkland slows it down. Gives it up to Pond. Pond over to Gronwall. Little John. Millsap's in there as he swings it out to Pond. Deep three. Millsap's with the rebound, spinning and shooting. Couldn't get it to go, but was able to draw the foul. Is that one going to be on Hartbarger?
Chris Hartbarger.
And his second. Two shots for Millsaps. 6'7" senior. Couldn't bank it in. Trying to bank the second one in. It was unsuccessful. McClure with the board. Pass knocked away. You were talking about the conference in Hendersonville in the break. Hendersonville is on the road. I think that's the 7th of January. We won't see Hendersonville here until later on.
Right.
At the Den. That'll be a game that we'll have here on FPSN. Almost a turnover. That conference season is just compacted.
Yes.
You just have 10 games total, home and away. Whether the 6-team conference, of course, you don't play yourself, so 5 teams that you'll match up against. Turnover. Penland, off balance shot, would not fall. McClure with the rebound. He goes up. He can't get it to go. Rebound Green. He gets body blocked to the floor.
Good night.
And he's going to feel that one
definitely
later on tonight, if not throughout the rest of this game. He took a tumble. 2 shots at the stripe for Griffin Green.
When they start the half off in the man, now they switch back to that 1-3-1 that was giving the room Devils a lot of problems.
Little John 3, banked it in. McClure, jumper. A steal. McClure jams it home.
That was a good steal by Miles and good finish.
Gronwall to the hole. No rebound. Miles McClure kicks it over to Green. 3. Penland with the board and the stick back.
And these are the type of runs that the Panthers have been going on, and that's how they got the lead in the first half.
Little John 3, he got it. The shots that are going for Swain County are from beyond the arc. Kellen Stiles with it. Over to Green. Into the corner, Penland. Von Hartbarger in the paint. Lost control, picked up. Gronwall. Wouldn't fall for Gronwall. Chris Hartbarger with the board off to Stiles. Now to McClure. McClure powers up. We've got a whistle and a timeout on the floor. Or is it just a
substitution?
Subs. I thought the coach for Swain was coming out like it was a timeout.
Yeah, so as a coach, you can call a 30-second timeout just to put your subs in.
Gotcha.
And that's just all you do. You're wasting the timeout, but you can get your subs in.
Ticking towards 4 minutes left in the third. Dominating performance so far for the Panthers in this one. Underneath, Pond would not fall. Rebound, Penland. He's going to race down court. Penland to the hole.
They're playing hard right now. Everything's contested. Everything, there aren't any wide open shots. That's a good sign.
Chad Wilson picks up the foul. Got some shots coming up for Isaiah Collins. The second foul whistle this half on Franklin. Brandon Salinas checks into the game. As Isaiah Collins has another shot. Couldn't hit it. Trey Penland with the rebound. High pass into the corner. Miles McClure on Styles. Styles gets blocked to the floor, and that'll be a foul. We'll engage Jones. First on Jones and second on Swain. 3, McClure in and out. That's going to be a turnover as the pass hit Grunwald and then hit the out of bounds line. Helen Styles does the honors as he brings it up for Coach Doug Clemens. Here in the third, over to Chad Wilson. Wilson tries to lift the pass over to Penland, knocked away.
Guarantees gonna get it back though.
Jones, nifty dribbling, gives it up. Littlejohn. Littlejohn to Salinas, back to Littlejohn. 2:45 left. Underneath, intercepted. Chad Wilson down court. The pass, Griffin Green, and he gets undercut. And that'll be a foul. He'll be at the line. Gage Jones picks up his second. Third on Swain. Griffin Green at the line.
And the reason why I said that about Chad Wilson is anytime he makes a mistake, he wants to get it back so bad on the other end.
Got a host of Panther subs coming in. Isaiah Johns in. Soroka into the game. Along with Trey Woodard. And is Bryce Rogers? Yes, into the game. And Seth Krupe in as well. And he's going to pick up a steal. And then that pass is stolen away. Littlejohn with it. Floater. Got his own rebound. Found the cutting Grunwald. That shot wouldn't fall. Rebound Rogers. Now Isaiah Johns is fouled from behind. Salinas going to pick up the foul. It's his first, fourth on Swain. Got some more subs coming in for Coach Scott McMahon. Chase Burrell into the game. Robert Green also checks in. Isaiah Johns to Krupe. Over to Soroka. Cross-court pass. Johns had it, went up, knocked away, picks it back up. Krupe into the corner, Soroka. Krupe now just inside the arc. Inside that free throw line.
And that's big when your guys have been on the bench for a long time come in and they're active and are contributing to what's happening out here.
Now a 30-point advantage. Running jumper would not fall for Gage Jones. We've got a whistle and a foul on the rebound. Jones going against Swain. Robert Green picks it up. Penland
Good
dishes
pass
to Rogers underneath.
Good pass.
Littlejohn's pass well over the head of Brandon Salinas. A turnover for the Maroon Devils. 67 seconds left in the third as Braden Soroka will trigger into Johns. Johns brings it up. Trey Woodard with the three. It would not fall. And the rebound, Littlejohn. Over Salinas into the corner. Burrell up top. He'll swing it to Little John. And pass well over the head. Little John. More subs coming in. Bennett Swafford checks into the game for Coach Coach Doug Clemens and the Panthers. 30 seconds left, third quarter. Swafford bounces a pass underneath. It's intercepted. Robert Green off to Salinas. Running jumper. Salinas would not fall. Didn't get the call he wanted it. 7 seconds left. Swafford over Soroka. At the buzzer, Krupe would not fall, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. 65-33 as we head to break. Back for the fourth and final quarter right after this.
You are watching Franklin Panther basketball.
Go Panthers!
Thank you, fellas. Fourth quarter just about ready to begin here. Dominating performance for Coach Doug Clemens and his Panthers, 65-33. And it was a year ago that Coach Clemens picked up his 287th career win. Broke the record here at Franklin against Swain.
Swain, his alma mater.
And now he's eclipsed the 300 mark for wins and the 500 mark overall. Krupe with it on Swafford. Soroka over to Woodard. Woodard now going to lift the pass deep into the corner for Swafford. Three, got it.
Good job, Bennett.
Bennett Swafford extends that Panther lead. And a turnover for the Maroon Devils. We've got a whistle and a 30-second timeout. Wow, the Maroon Devils.
I tell you what, that's good for Bennett. Bennett didn't play. He didn't play basketball last year, and he's a senior now. And he played. He played some during the spring, during the summer, and he's worked his way into being able to be on a team. And when you're a guy like that, and you're toward the end of the bench, he plays so hard that he makes the other guys better. And that's always good for a program to have guys like that that are selfless, that they're going to come out and they're not going to expect a lot of minutes or anything like that and just play. But when they get out there, they're going to show you that they can play. And I'm happy for Bennett on that one right there.
JV girls, JV boys, and the varsity girls won in the previous games here. The quadruple header they have each and every time they play basketball. It's a long night of basketball at the gym. Panthers looking for the clean sweep if they can keep this 68-33 lead and cruise to a victory. Deep three by Little John. It would not fall. Rebound off to the races is Trey Woodard to the hole.
Nice.
Carter King dishes one to Millsaps underneath out to Little John. Another three. That one would not fall. Soroka with it.
Nice pass.
Under Rogers, back out to Soroka. Lost control of it. Grunwald. Stonewall, a sophomore for Coach McMahon. Long pass is knocked away. On to hit Swafford. Glad you're with us. George Young along with Tony Christie on this Friday night of hoops. Top of the key. 3, no. And the rebound, Swafford down court. He'll dish it. Trey Penland.
Nice pass.
Jay Woodard over to Soroka. Soroka, 3 would not fall. Rebound, Krupe. Out to Soroka. Another 3. Got that one to go. Braden Soroka.
Assist. That was a good assist there by Trey Woodard. And when you see guys playing like this, they really like each other. Because if he just missed that one, got a rebound, threw it back to him. Hey, make it.
These are all bench players.
Yes, and you can tell that they go up against these guys, the starters, all the time, and I guarantee they give them a run for their money.
Bryce Rogers picks up the foul as Millsaps will bank the first one in. Chris Hartbarger checks in. As Rogers takes a seat. One more for Millsaps. Woodard thought about a 3. Kicks it over. Soroka will attempt. Can't hit. Out to Swafford. Woodard, 3, got it. Trey Woodard with a trifecta. He gets in on the action. Kirkland deep in the corner. His pass is going to be knocked away, stolen away. Krupe with it now into the front court. Woodard, 3. That one wouldn't fall. Long board. Picked up by Hartbarger. He spins and shoots, and he can't get it to go. Millsaps in the paint gets fouled. Trey Woodard will pick up the foul. Two shots for Nick Millsaps.
We're at the running clock.
Yes, you're right. just noticed that. You're correct. And it's 40-point differential.
Yes, 40 points. And usually on a running clock, it moves faster than you think. Because you look up there and think, okay, 4 minutes, that's about 20. But now it's going to be 4 minutes.
Banks that one in, and unless there's a timeout called, it continues to run.
Just runs.
So this one's going to be over in about 3 minutes and 40 seconds, unless somebody calls a timeout. Swafford to Krupe, 3. Got it. Little John deep 3. No. Krupe with a rebound. Dexter Jennings into the game and into the scoring column.
Yes.
Now we've got a whistle and some more subs coming in. They did stop the clock. Now it's running, I think inadvertently.
He called a timeout for a sub, so that's okay. They did that one. He did that one again.
Gotcha. I'm glad you're here. And all these quirks. Former coach.
But I tell you what, all of them, everybody in there, even Eli Gilbert that just made that foul, they all played hard.
Now the clock continues to roll. Brandon Salinas will be at the line. The foul whistled on Eli Gilbert. His first.
It's kind of like I was listening to I was watching the Lakers versus Milwaukee Bucks the other day, and they were talking about how hard Giannis Antetokounmpo plays, and that's why when you look down the bench, everyone plays hard because your best player plays hard. And if you look at the Panthers, that's no different. Their best players play hard, so everyone else knows what to do. They know how to play hard.
Krupe, 3. Was his foot on the line? His foot was on the line. Two-point bucket. 2 minutes left with a running clock here in the fourth quarter. 40-point differential. Running shot in the lane. Brandon Salinas gets it to go. Swafford over to Krupe, 3. Long board.
Good pass.
Tapped over to Jennings. His shot wouldn't fall. Rebound Krupe. He couldn't get it to go. Gets his own rebound again.
Eli.
Out it goes to Gilbert. He got fouled beyond the arc. That means he'll be at the line to shoot 3. As the clock continues to move, this may be the last part of this ball game, depending on how long he takes. But do you have 5 seconds to 10 seconds? Okay.
Yes. But the referee usually holds the ball for
that's true.
And usually in running clocks, the referees know, so they kind of hold the ball a little bit. Look at them.
They speed it up a little bit.
See, look, holding it. They don't speed it up. They like, let this thing go.
Gilbert will have another shot. And the third will be attempted here momentarily. Down to 45 seconds.
Yes. See, I'm telling you, the officials, they kind of slow it down. They want to be done. They want to be done with it now.
And he can't get the third to go. Rebound, Seth Krupe. Over to Eli Gilbert. Over to Swafford now. Bennett, collision, foul. That'll probably be the ball game.
Yes.
Because we'll have 1 and 1.
Look, watch, the referee will hit wall, get the ball. It's actually kind of funny when you watch him.
It's pretty much going to do it.
Everyone had to clear except for Swafford.
That's it.
He has to shoot his free throws.
Does he have to shoot the free throws?
He should shoot. They'd say,
well, the officials are leaving. That's it.
Wow. Okay. Well, then there's that.
He gets cheated out of a 1 and 1.
Oh, my gosh.
84-40 is the final in the boys varsity. It is a clean sweep for the Panthers. That's going to wrap up our coverage tonight. We'll wrap things up pretty quickly here. Tony was a dominating performance. If you tuned in to begin the game, a little shaky start.
Yes.
Seemed like, a little rust. Haven't been off for a week, haven't played a ball game, but after they got in gear, Panthers offensively and defensively really dominated.
Yes, and it was down from 1 to 15, to however many they have on that team. They all came through, and everyone that had a chance to get in there and I think, if I'm not mistaken, everyone scored. I'm not sure there. But I think
unofficial stats.
Unofficial stats. I think everyone scored.
Right.
So, it's you have a performance like that, a dominating performance like that. It's good for you, especially going into a break, because then you can get some momentum, and then next thing you know, you're heading right into the conference season.
All right, that's going to put a. It's a busy couple of weeks for us here at FPSN. Here's a reminder of the schedule coming up. Next weekend, Friday and Saturday, Highlands, Raven County, and on Monday, the 30th, against Tuscola. So a lot of action will be coming your way here on the Franklin Panther Sports Network. We do appreciate you joining us on FPSN. And boys back on control. Computer is locked up. I can't do anything with the graphics, so I will manually turn them off, and we're going to wrap things up. Thanks to our fantastic crew, Ryan Gillig, along with Philip Angel, Cooper Bailey, student here at Franklin, has been running one of our cameras. Also, Ben Walker, executive producer. I believe we've got everything. Josh Chastain also helping out. For Tony Christie, I'm George Young. Till next time, so long, everybody.